Hold up. Let me move y'all up. Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on? I got the coffee right here. I got the coffee right here. Let me put that right there so I remember to throw that out. What's up, man? Let me make sure my door locked. How you lock the door? The door locked, man. The door locked, man. Yeah. What's up, man? What's going on? You gotta hit that like button when you come in. Man, y'all gotta hit that like button when you come in, man. If you want this shirt, you got to go infamous in. First nigga in here. Yo, if you want this shirt, you got to go on my website, Gunby Publishing.bigcartel.com. It's a dry fit, 100% polyester, dry fit. Yo, is the picture clear or is it blurry? Let me know. What's up with it? What's up? Is the picture good? Share this video. Let me share this to my YouTube. To my Facebook. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see the shirt, man. Don't ask me if I'm good, man. Just ask me what kind of shirt this is, man. Say, damn, nigga, where you get that shirt? Who made that shirt? Where you get this shirt from, man? Where you get this shirt? Goddamn polyester, man. Dry fit shirt, man. Dry fit shirt. Dry fit. Better than any other athletic company shirt ever made, man. This shirt is the best. This shirt is the best. By Pro Say Apparel on Instagram. Pro Say Apparel. Go on Instagram and type in Pro Say Apparel. Oh, the picture quality good? Oh, you saying it? Yeah, you saying the picture quality good? Go on Instagram and follow Pro Say Apparel. Pro, P-R-O, Say, S-E, Pro Say. Like when you go to court and you represent yourself, and the judge say, do you have an attorney? And you say, nah, I'm going Pro Say. That means you representing yourself. That's who made this shirt design. Look at this shirt. I don't know why this shirt look like this. My shirt better than your shirt, D-Block. My shirt better than your shirt. My shirt better than your shirt. Hey, Sean, any advice for me? I have type 2 diabetes, just diagnosed recently. Hussein. How old are you and how much do you weigh? Hussein. First question. Hey, Sean, any advice for me? I have type 2 diabetes, just diagnosed recently. How old are you? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? What is 300 kilograms? I don't know that. I'm from America. We use pounds. Convert that to pounds. Somebody convert 300 kilograms to pounds. You 6'4", 21 years old, 300 pounds. 300. You 300 pounds? Or you 300 kilograms? Yeah, it can't be. My man Ted Tyler say ain't no way he's 620 pounds. So you 300 pounds. Look at Miss Lady Sparkle. Miss Lady Sparkle always come in here. Soon as she see me, she go to commenting. Soon as she, y'all heard me? I said, soon as as soon as she, y'all heard what I said? I can't even talk right. Y'all gotta hit that like button, man. Y'all gotta hit the life. It's not a like button, it's a life button. All right, man, you 21 years old, you 6'4", 300 pounds. You too heavy. You too fat. You fat. You got to drop weight. And you got to drop weight yesterday. You got to drop weight yesterday. You got to come off of all of the sugary drinks. You got to come off all simple carbohydrates. You got to drink water with every meal. You got to start going to sleep the same time every night. You understand? Stop staying up late on your phone, watching YouTube, watching TV, listening to music, got the TV on, headphones in, listening to music, watching TV, scrolling through a phone. You got to stop all that, man. You too young to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, man. Unless there's another medical issue going on. But you just too fat, man. You fat. That's no good. You shouldn't be that. You too young. You a baby, man. You just left being a teenager. You got to come off of all of the fast foods, all of the sugar. Nah, I ain't no gangster, man. I ain't no gangster, man. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. You got to change your whole mindset, homeboy. Thank you for watching the channel. I appreciate you for subscribing and all of that. But yeah, you too fat, man. You fat. That's no good. You got to lean out. At 6'4", 21 years old. Come on, Reed. Reed Newton. This is a new nigga. I ain't never seen him in here before. I don't like talking to people with fake profiles, man, because y'all niggas, I don't respect that. But this is my YouTube. This is how I make money, so I got to deal with y'all. So come on with your question. But Hussein, yeah, you got to change, homeboy. And you got to do crazy cardio. You got to come down. 6'4", you should be about 220. 217, 221, lean and hard. All you doing is straight pull-ups, push-ups, and dips, prison style. Thank you, Sean, for the advice. Just got a gym membership recently, and I'm gonna every day since last week. All right, shout out to you. But don't just rely on the gym. You got to do some road work too outside of the gym. You got to do push-ups at the crib. You got to do squats at the crib. You got to do jumping jacks. You got to do jumping jacks. You know what I'm saying? But really the main thing though, Hussein, is your diet, man. You got to chill. You got to chill. I got some donuts right here. Look at the chocolate donut. Look at the chocolate donut. My chocolate donut better than your chocolate donut. Look at the chocolate donut. So a pack of these donuts is 430 calories. But see, I could eat this. I could eat chocolate donuts because I look good already. I already look good. You see it. You see my cardio game. You see my calisthenics game. You see how I look. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Where my man Reed Newton at? Let me see what he had to say. Reed Newton, you said let me get a quick question. What's up, man? You said let me get a quick question. And I ain't got no question from you. Sean, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Shout out to Lil Sean. Shout out to Lil Sean. Free Lil Sean. Sean G, March 2020, you advised to buy stock. What's your outlook for the next 2 years, where the market goes? If Russia and the United States don't get into a hot war, which has the potential to end humanity, I don't know, right, where this world is going to go. But Russia's not going to lay down. They not going to lay down. Putin not going to lay down like no woman. He ain't. And the United States, I think the U.S. will lay down. Free Lil Sean. I think the U.S. will lay down before Putin will. But they very well may both get into a hot war, get into a nuclear situation, and that's the end of humanity. So I don't know where we're going to be in the next 2 years. And that may be in the next couple months. That's how volatile that situation is. The second thing with the stock market is, man, y'all got to hit that like button, man. Y'all not going to hit the like button for me, man? The second thing is, with these other nations, India, China, Russia, Brazil, Iran, Asia, Syria, the Arab world, with all of these nations, divesting themselves of the United States dollar, and that's not going to reverse. That's not going to change. I don't know where, America may very well be just on the decline, and it's just a matter of time, because once these nations start transacting all of their business in their local currency, and there's no need. Saudi Arabia has joined. Egypt has joined. Once these nations start transacting international payments and settling their international business transactions in currencies other than the dollar, that's what do you got? What do you got? America has no natural resources. All America has is the military, right? It has the most powerful military in the world. But right now, effectively, Russia is at war with the United States. They're saying, oh, Ukraine, but Ukraine is done. Ukraine was done before they even started. There's no way possible they could have ever stood up to Russia. Without the backing of the United States, this situation would have been over. But it's the United States who's funding the war in Ukraine financially with dollars, and who's funding it with military equipment. So free Lil Sean. So effectively, Russia is already fighting all of them. Germany, France, Britain, America, Poland, and holding its own. So I don't know what's going to happen to the stock market. I just told you what I see. You do what you want to do with it. I'm not a stock advisor. I'm not a stockbroker. Do not listen to me. You do your own things. Postman Pat. Hi, Sean. Haven't been around for a while. Good to see you. Sorry to read about your litigation. Stay positive as you always are. Postman Pat. Lil Sean got knocked. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean Lil Sean got knocked? Slim Diesel, what do you mean he got knocked? Oh, because I'm saying free Lil Sean? Maybe because you're saying free Lil Sean? Sean, how did you gain financial freedom? Reed Newton. Now, Slim Diesel, I'm going through a custody situation with his mother. How I gained financial freedom? I didn't mean no disrespect to you, Slim Diesel, unless you meant it to me. If you meant disrespect to me, let me move out this sun. Let me move. Let me get over here in the shade, get it made. Uh-oh, phone fell. Hold on. Stay right there. Let me move over here in the shade. Stay right there. We still here. Because I don't think Slim Diesel, because Slim Diesel been with me for a minute, man. I don't think Slim Diesel will come at me crazy like that. If you didn't mean it in a negative way, Slim Diesel, man, I apologize, man. I apologize, man, because I know you didn't you didn't mean it that way, because I know you rock with the channel. Is it clear? Is the picture clear? Make sure we clear. We clear? Y'all got to give me the go. We clear? Make sure get these comments back on. We good, all right. Slim Diesel, where you at, baby? Yeah, I know Slim Diesel, man. I you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's one of the tough things about being a YouTuber and doing lives, man. But I know you've been rocking with me and Lil Sean for a minute. What I meant was, you probably are asking like Sean got knocked, because I'm saying free Little Sean, free Little Sean. His mother, I haven't seen Sean since last Thursday, and we're going through a custody situation. You know, he wants to go to school in the town where I live. I want him to go to school in the town where I live. She wants him to go to school in the town where she lives, which he's already done for 6 years, right? We have joint legal custody, right? And we're supposed to share equally in the educational decisions of the child. So if he's done first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade with her, that's 6. If we're going to the spirit of the letter of the custody agreement, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 should be by me. So what she did, the first day of school, I didn't send him to school, right? Sean has been asking her for 4 months, telling her, I don't want to go to school in this town. I want to go to school by my dad. Since the summer, I reached out to her. Listen, please withdraw Sean from your school district so that I can register him in my district. In New Jersey, you can't register him in another school until he's fully withdrawn from another one. She wouldn't do it. So the first day of school, I didn't send him to school. Then he went and stayed by her house. Spent the night at her house. Woke up the next day. She told him to go to school. He didn't go. He called me and said, Dad, come pick me up. I ain't going to school. I went and picked him up. When that day came, when he stood up to her, because Sean is 12 now, she called the police department and put a temporary restraining order on me from having any contact with her, her daughter, her other son, and little Sean. I ain't seen her son in years, her daughter in years. I haven't seen Sean's mother in months. And she called the police department and told them she wanted a restraining order. And they looked up my record. They saw that I was a nigga, black ass nigga. I've been to federal prison. And oh, boogeyman, boogeyman, and they gave it to her. So that's what we mean by be saying free little Sean. So Reed Newton, this is how you get rich, man. Listen to me, man. Let me eat another donut. Watch my donut. Look at my chocolate donut. I got the chocolate donut. Look at that right there. See, I can eat that. Because I'm in great shape. I'm in tremendous shape. The way I got rich, and I was telling my friend about this the other day. I got in my mind, I said, Sean, increase revenue, reduce expenses. Increase revenue, reduce expenses. Increase revenue, reduce expenses. Increase revenue, reduce expenses. You gotta control your expenses. It ain't how much you make, it's how much you keep. It ain't how much you make, it's how much you keep. You cannot get rich satisfying your wants. Sean, stop eating BS, bro. Come on, man. Don't come on here telling me what to do, man, with your fake profile name and all that. Don't do that, homeboy. I'm a 54-year-old man. I do what I want to do. I stopped listening to my mother when I was 13. So what the hell you think I'm going to listen to you with your fake profile? You have to focus on your needs. You can't get rich satisfying your wants. I want this. I want this car. I want them sneakers. I want them jeans. I want that coat. No. You got to deny yourself. You got to deny yourself. You got to say, yeah, I want them sneakers. Yeah, I want that car. Yeah, I want them jeans. Yeah, I want that fly TV. Yeah, I want that watch. But you got to say, but yo, I'm doing something right now. I'm doing something right now. I'm stacking my money. I'm stacking my money. I'm not finna go in my stash and take money out my stash to buy something that I really don't need. You only got to focus on your needs. When you're trying to get rich, all you should be buying is paper towels, toilet paper, bread, eggs, milk, socks, laundromat, clean sheets, clean pillowcases, clean drawers, meat, fish, fruit, gas for your car to get you to work. You're supposed to have a car with no car payment. You're supposed to go to the used car lot and say, yo, let me get that. How much that car right there? 900? Yeah, give me that. What's that, $2,000 car? Let me test drive it. Drive that joint around the block. What's wrong with it? Well, it needs an alignment. You probably got to put a new muffler on there. That's why it's loud. It probably need a tune-up. All right, give me that car. You buy that $2,000 car, if it's a Honda or a Toyota or whatever, soon as you buy it, pew, straight to the Honda dealership, straight to the Toyota dealership or whatever branded car, and you say, yo, service this joint. Tune this joint up, service it. That's going to cost you probably about $500. But you taking that joint straight to the dealership where they got the dealership parts, the dealership tools, the dealership technicians that work on those cars for years. And when you get it back, you bought the joint for $1,600. You put another $600 in it at the dealership. Now you $2,200 in. You ain't got no car payment. You go to the insurance. Say, yo, just give me liability. Just give me liability. If they steal it, fuck it. I go buy another one. Don't give me all that coverage. Don't give me all Don't give me all that coverage. I don't need all that. $400 a month. No, I don't. No, I don't. You got $80 a month? What you got? 100? All right, give me that. Give me that. So you got a used car that after you pull it out of the dealership, you can go from Miami, Florida to Seattle, Washington and back. Because it's tuned up. And all you doing is going to work, going home. Going to the grocery store, buying food, going home. Going to the laundromat, going home. Paying your cell phone, going home. Paying your electric bill, go home. Get you a little honey, get you some pussy, go home. Let her come through, give you some, go home. Send her home. You got to get on a mission. Hocus pocus, keep the focus. Hocus pocus, keep the focus. I did that. That's how I got rich. That's how I got rich. I was living in my house, in my apartment rather. I ain't even have no TV. I ain't even have no TV, no cable. I didn't want no cable bill. I don't need all these subscriptions you got. Cable, phone. No, man, no. All I need is Wi-Fi. I was living in my crib. This was in the 90s, early 2000s. I didn't have no TV. I ain't have no TV. I ain't have no TV. All I had was a phone, my computer with the dial-up modem. This was back when America Online was rocking. And when you signed on to the internet, it went. And then you would connect to the internet through Netgear, AOL Online. Minimalistic lifestyle, Slim Diesel. And all I had was my computer, a phone, and I lived in an attic apartment. I was paying $450 a month. And all I did was work all day. Niggas that I knew was buying motorcycles. They was buying 8-ball jackets. They was going to the tunnel. They was going to Shadows. They was going to the club. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was going to Freaknik. They was going to Daytona Beach to Bike Week. I'm in my early 30s. I wasn't doing none of that. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no money for that. I was so broke. I remember eating a can of cake frosting one night. I ate a can of cake frosting for dinner, man. It was nothing left in the crib. I used to go to the store and get the string beans in a can, corn in the can, early peas, beans, and get the can open them up, heat them up and eat them, and go around the corner to the store, give me a loaf of bread for like $1.49 and eat the bread with tap water. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I ain't flying, so I can't be goddamn lying. That was when I left my corporate job. I left my corporate job in 1999. I was 30 years old exactly. I was 30 years old. I resigned. I didn't get fired. I resigned. I was making $72,500 a year in 1999. You do the math. You can make $73,000 work today. I was making it in 1999. I had no kids. I quit. I resigned from that job and I started my entrepreneurship endeavor. I started my tax business and my business brokerage business. I had about $6,000 saved and I had a $5,000 credit card. I had a $5,000 credit card that I kept, that the company that I was working for gave me. I ran that up to the limit and couldn't pay it. They sued me, was gonna sue me, but the CEO of the company, they liked me, and they just said, Sean, don't worry about it. We're gonna let you have that. We're gonna kill the card. You don't owe us nothing. They let me slide. At the $6,000 savings I had, within about 4 months, that was gone. And I didn't close no deals, and I was starving. I was broke. And, you know, I I second guessed myself. I said, damn, nigga, Sean, did you just left $73,000 a year to come and do this and you broke? And I was caddying at the golf course. I would always go to the golf course on Saturday and Sunday and caddy and make enough money to, to get my groceries. And I'm 30 years old at the time. I'm 30, 31. And but I stayed true, and I stayed down, and I stayed focused. Free Lil Sean. Hold on, Gabello. And then I never gave up. And then I went and I got a job teaching pre-algebra at Essex County College in Newark. Because if you had a master's degree, you can teach at a community college as an adjunct professor. So I went down, I started teaching pre-algebra down in Newark at the college. Then I was teaching over at Passaic Community College in Patterson. And then I even taught out in Paramus at Bergen Community College just to make money to supplement my entrepreneurship endeavor, which I was suffering. What was my mindset? Gabello, what were you telling yourself mentally during the struggle times to keep going? First, I was telling myself that I was stupid and I regretted my decision of leaving the job. But then I closed the deal, and then I said, okay, I could do this. Big Lou! Shout out to Big Lou, the membership. Big Lou, thank you for your membership. I just kept going. I just kept going. I just kept going. But I second guessed myself about quitting that job, making that amount of money. But look at how it all worked out. See, entrepreneurship ain't for everybody, man. A lot of y'all niggas ain't strong enough for that, man. And see, you do what you want. I don't care what you do. It's your life. I don't care nothing about your life. You know what I'm saying? I care about my life, right? And you should care about your own life. You shouldn't care nothing about my life. You should care about your life. Entrepreneurship, and this is from somebody who is an entrepreneur, who's done it. I don't believe in having one foot in the game and one foot in a job. Not me. I think in order for me to give my entrepreneurship endeavor the best chance of survival is I got to go all in. I got to go all in. You know what I'm saying? But this is just my opinion. Not to say this is the only way. Some people make it work, keeping a job and doing something on the side. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that. I went full at it. I do that with everything. I'm an extremist. I'm OCD. I'm anal. I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm tenacious. I'm competitive. So whatever I do, I go all the way at it. I go all the way at it. So that's how that went. And here I am at 54, 24 years as an entrepreneur. I ain't went back to work for nobody ever since I left. I've hired people to work for me. Foundational Black American male. My mother picked cotton as a little girl for 75 cents a day. My grandfather was a slave, a sharecropper his whole life in South Carolina. I'm a recovering drug addict, 32 years clean, recovering alcoholic, 32 years clean, convicted felon, foundational black American male, and I still did it in America. There go my man, um, Errol, what's up? In your opinion, what are the best ways to improve leadership skills? Salute from Broward County. Errol, man, thank you, man. Thanks for the super chat. Um, in your opinion, what are the best ways to improve leadership skills? Salute from Broward. To improve leadership skills, I think either you're a born leader or you're not. I'm a born leader. You know, Errol, I don't want to just sit up here because you gave me $10 and, you know, you my man, you came to my conference in Miami. You know, we tight, we talk on the phone. We've talked on the phone, not in a while. But I don't want to sit up here just because you gave me a 10-piece and give you some soliloquy or what I think about what leadership is. I don't know. I know people get jerked and go to these leadership seminars, and people, the seminar leader will tell them, I can teach you to be a leader. I can show you leadership skills. But that be some nonsense because all they want is your money. Me personally, I think people that you're either a follower or you're a leader, right? You're either, I think it's innate. Look at the world. Look at the World Economic Forum. Look at Bill Gates. Look at Klaus Schwab. Look at all of these elites that are leading the world, right? And the rest of us, the rest of y'all, because I ain't with y'all, y'all following. Y'all following. Y'all don't buck. You don't say nothing. You comply. Everything they say you do because y'all weak. The majority of the masses of people on the planet, all 8 billion, I'm talking to all of y'all. This is why you have a small group that are leaders and the rest of the world follow, because y'all it's just not in you. And the ones that are leaders, they get rid of. So, you know, what are some, let me read Errol's thing again. In your opinion, what are the best ways to improve leadership skills? Errol, I don't know, man. Because I didn't have to improve my leadership skills. I already had them, right? But if I could say this here to you, Errol, I would say you don't listen to nobody. You want to improve your leadership skills? You don't listen to nobody. You hear them, you hear their suggestions, you hear their feedback, you hear their advice, but you don't listen to that. You take it all in, what my man said, what homegirl said, what them niggas said, what they said, and then you run it up the flagpole, you put it on the scale, but at the end, you make your own decision. You make your own decision. Y'all can't hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Okay, there you go, Gabello. Thank you, Gabello. Sean, can you talk academics and how you excel? I was just always gifted. I was always smart. I was always smart. I just was bad behavior. Yeah, I think he was kidding too, Mariana. What's up, man? My mother used to read to me. My mother taught me my multiplications by the time I was in first grade. You know, I was always smart, always could read, and I could read something. I could read a book. I could read a book and tell you everything in the book. Everything in the book. That's just the way I've always been. You know what I'm saying? I love knowledge. I love information. I love, you know, I've always been smart. I just didn't always make the best decisions, right? Um, you know, my behavior wasn't always the best. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, that was my problem. You know what I'm saying? I had low self-esteem issues, right? Which got me into a lot of situations that I should have never got involved in. Yeah. Nate Dog 916. What's up, man? Sacramento, what up? That 916 is up there, Sacramento. MV, what up? Much love from Los Angeles. So that's it, man. You know, that's the way it go down, baby. That's the way it go down. Any tips on growing a YouTube channel? YouTube is hard, man. Being a YouTuber is not an easy thing. It's a very difficult thing to do. Got to be tenacious. You got to have a thick skin. And you got to be tough. It's not easy. Not easy. Especially if you're speaking the truth. Big Lou! Big Lou, what's up, man? I'm in Safety Harbor, man. You know where I'm at. Now, I'm not going to collab with Rip Wright. I don't like Rip Wright. He know that. I done told him. I'm not going to collab with him. Favorite books. I read The Kabbalion after you recommended. My favorite book, one of my favorite books is The Count of Monte Cristo. It's one of my favorite books. Howard Cooper, what up? I didn't see your question, Iceman Stan. What's your question, man? What's your question? Something lighthearted. Sean, if you could only drive one car for the rest of your life, what would you buy? Probably an Acura. I'm an Acura fan. I'm an Acura fan. What your goal going forward with your YouTube channel? Nothing in particular. You know, ain't no, I just post. I got a bigger life than YouTube. What's wrong with Rip Wright? Look into his story. Left prison and now he's making $50K a month. So what? Who gives a shit? At the age of 31, is it too late to become successful, man? You a baby, man. I went to prison at 45 years old and lost $1 million at 45. Came out of prison at 47 and started all over. 31 years old, you a baby. Nobody took nothing from me in prison, homeboy. Nobody took my food, took my sneakers, took my money. Took nothing from me, baby. took nothing from me. You a real sucker. All you got to do is email me your phone number. I'm going to give you my email. The podcast was sold at gmail.com. Cedric Webb, what's up? Hit that nigga with the wrench. Somebody hit that nigga with the wrench, man. There you go. See? They bust you upside the head with the wrench. But I'm going to tell you, because I know you're still watching. I know I'm your fan. I'm your favorite. You a big fan of mine. Email me your phone number. The podcast was sold at gmail.com with your number. I'm going to call you. And me and you can meet up with no cell phones. And you can, you can express yourself however you feel you want to express yourself. I don't time my runs. I just run. C-Web. I don't do nothing. It ain't that deep. Working out ain't that deep. Either you work out or you not. You work out. You know when you exhausted. I know when I've had a good workout, and I know when I just been messing around. Chi-Town, what's up? Now, I don't time none of my stuff. Hit that like button. Kiran, what's up, baby? Hit that like button. Yo, get this fake boy out of here, man. Somebody hit him with the wrench. Y'all some real suckers, man. Some true suckers. Y'all some true suckers. Nah, Cedric, don't do that to Slim Diesel. Slim Diesel, good money, man. Slim Diesel don't mean no harm, man. Slim Diesel, good money, man. We already spoke about that. You came in late. Man. Me and Slim Diesel already dealt with that. Don't hit Slim Diesel with the wrench. What's up with everybody, man? Same dude, different name? Yeah, these a bunch of suckers, man. These niggas on my jock. They want to be like me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no style. They ain't got no grace. They ain't got no flavor. Tony Red 718. How's it going, SG? What's 3 traits SG lady he dealing with must have? What's up, Lil Sean, too? Thank you for shouting out, Lil Sean. Before I brush my teeth, I do 100 push-ups, hit that pull-up bar by the bathroom for 3 sets of 10s, close, wide, and grip. Then dumbbell squats and lunges starts my morning. Kaish JP, thank you for that super chat. What's 3 traits SG lady he dealing with must have? What's up? I got these on my website, Tony. You know, my lady, man, a woman I'm dealing with, honesty, man. Honesty. Free Lil Sean. Thank you, Tony Brett. Honesty is at the top of the list, man. You know what I'm saying? Honesty. Um, um, she got to be doing something. She got to be. You can't be unemployed. You got to be working on something. You know, shows an ability to take care of herself. And then number 3, honesty. Show that she could take care of us. And she gotta like me, man. She gotta like me, man. She gotta really, really like me, right? And to find out, to know when a woman likes you, you know, that takes a little while, right? You gotta observe them. It's certain things that they'll do that no matter what they mouth say, you know that they like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I need, man. Quick question, OG. Are the beads you wear related to the knowledge of the Orishas? I'm just going beyond what the church can teach these past years. I don't know what Orishas means. I got these beads when I was in Brazil. I went to Brazil in 2009, and I bought these beads down there. I thought they were dope. They don't have any significant meaning. I just like to wear them. You know, they look good on me, and it's a fashion piece. I wear it for fashion. One Kingly, first time I ever caught a live. I love you, brother, for who you are and how you express yourself. I know a good man when I see one. We are similar. I ride solo, fit over 40. I don't know what the Orishas are. Sean, please discuss beef with Rip Right. I ain't got no beef with him. I just don't like him. You know, I don't like him. Period. He knows that. We talked about it. You can tell him. He know it. Yeah, I just rock him, man, because don't nobody else rock him, you know. I got to be different. Mike King, how often do you read? How often do I read? Not as much as I need to. I need to read more. I need to read more. Rip Wright had sex with an underage girl. Rip Wright had sex with an underage girl, pled guilty. He talked about it on his channel, right? And I had his videos up on my channel at the time. And I called him on the phone. I called him FaceTime. Looked him dead in his face. And, you know, because some dude had contacted me. He had some beef with him. So the dude sent me the newspaper article. The dude sent me the newspaper article of Rip Wright, but it was his government name getting arrested in Jersey. It was in Jersey. And he pled guilty. And he talked about it on his channel. Go on his channel. He did a whole video on it. You know, so I called him on the phone, FaceTimed him on Instagram, FaceTimed him. I didn't call him like this. I didn't text him. I called him. He picked up. I said, yo, what's up with this article? And he explained his side of the story to me. And I'm not going to get into what he said. He knows what he told me. And I listened to him. I heard him out. We were looking face to face. We were looking face to face. You can ask him. And what I'm saying on this live, I could say it second time in his presence or whenever. And he told me, so I said, look, man, I got to think about it. If I'm going to take your videos down off my page, because you know that ain't something that I do. Rip Wright has been to federal prison. I've been to federal prison. And that's a no-no. You understand? In federal prison, we call child molesters chomos, right? That's a no-go. So I told him, I said, listen, I got to sleep on it, and I'll let you know tomorrow. But I'm probably, you know, I might take all your videos down off my page because that's not something that I represent. I slept on it. I woke up. It wasn't sitting right to me. I couldn't have him on my channel no more. So I called him and told him. Called him again the next day. Said, yo, I'm taking all your videos down off my page, you know, because I'm not going to be able to. I can't condone that. And then we just left it at that. So that's why. That's why. Fear soul, conversations with God. Okay. Spanky big head. Shout out to Sean G. I stalked my ex from across the street. Sean G did it from a tree. I went and got up in a tree. The tree was down the street. Spanky big head. The tree. I was scared. I was too much of a punk. I was scared because I didn't want to see it. Right? Like, when you got your lady and you think she messing around, you don't want to see her with the nigga because you know that's really gonna hurt. Like, but you want to find out, so you don't know what to do. But I went and got up in a tree, nigga, and was watching the house. How old was I? 20. That was 1990. I was 21. No. 20. Sean, your opinion on when's the time to lock it up with a girl. I don't know, man. You got to figure that out for me, son. Don't ask me. I don't know. Didn't y'all work out once after that situation? Hell no. No disrespect, but I remember a video with y'all together where y'all talked about some beef y'all had. No, we never really, it was always awkward with me and him from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? From the very beginning. You know, in 2018, 2019, That's Good Money. That's Good Money. Had the biggest calisthenics channel in New York. Bam Bam was second. I was third. Bernhard was fourth. We were all under 100,000 subscribers. This is 2018, 2019. Right? And you know, Rip Wright came on the scene with That's Good Money. And, you know, at that time, we were all collabing together. You would see me with Bam Bam, you see Bam Bam with That's Good Money. I was never collabing with That's Good Money because me and That's Good Money wasn't really fly at that time anyway. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't really cool. We didn't have no beef, but, you know, we had some beef and then we squashed it. But then, you know, I would do videos with Bernhard. Bernhard would do videos with me. We would do videos with Bam Bam. Everybody was kind of working together to help everybody promote their channel, right? And you know, at this time, Rip Wright didn't really have a channel. He had the smallest channel out of everybody. But he was going, we were all doing videos with him. We were all collabing with him when he didn't really have nothing. We had everything. And we was all collabing with him, you know, to help him get his shit off the ground. Let me back up, get out this sun. We was all collabing with him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So we was all collabing with him to help him get his channel off the ground. And then, you know, my channel got shadow banned when I started doing pro Donald Trump stuff and I started doing anti-coronavirus stuff. They shadow banned my channel, destroyed my channel. And, you know, Rip Wright, his channel grew. Good for him. And everybody's channel grew, right? So, you know, when his channel blew up, he didn't want to do no collabs with Brawley, with Bam Bam, with nobody. He said he didn't want to do no collabs with Brawley and Bam Bam because they were squatting women in their channel. They were picking up women. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like that. I didn't like that, and I still don't like it. You know, we helped you when you didn't have nothing, you understand? And then when you blow up, now you don't want to do collabs with Bam Bam. Bam Bam is, out of all of the New York YouTubers, Bam Bam is got the most love in his heart. Bam Bam, out of all of them, got the most love in his heart. I don't even think Brawley and Rip Wright get along. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, Rip Wright had said some shit to me one time, you know, on some like New York, New Jersey tip. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had called me when this was before, I think this is when we first collabed or something. He called me and was like, yo, why you don't put people's Instagram on their videos? Right? And I wasn't really fucking with Instagram too strong like that, right? So I was like, well, yo, I don't know. I don't know that I should be doing that. Is that good? So we hung up the phone, and then I thought about it. I said, yo, how this nigga gonna call me? No, then he said, it must be because you from another state, right? So for those of y'all that don't know about New York and New Jersey, it's always been static with New York and New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? New York niggas thinking New Jersey niggas is country, and New Jersey niggas, you know what I'm saying, we ain't really, you know, we the flyest, you understand? And New York niggas think they the flyest. It's always been static like that. So he came at me like that, like, it must be because you from another state. So I hung up the phone and shit. I was in the barbershop. I was getting ready to get a car. I said, hold up, did this nigga just call me and check me about how I'm running my channel? And then on top of that, going this Jersey? I picked up the phone. I called him back 8, 9 times. He didn't pick up the phone. Because I was going to say, like, nigga, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What, you think because you from New York, I'm from Jersey, you better than me or what? I'm scared of you or what? And then from there, from right there, I just never, you know what I'm saying? I had, you know, I didn't like him, right? So then one day, I called Scott Bernhard, and me and Bernhard was going to get together in Harlem and shoot a collab, me and Bernhard. So we set it all up. I said, Bernhard, meet you 2 o'clock in Marcus Garvey Park in Harlem. We're gonna collab. So I bet. So I shoot over to Harlem. I'm in Marcus Garvey Park. I'm chilling like Matt Dillon, ain't robbing, ain't stealing. 2 o'clock come. Yo, Bernhard, where you at? Where you at? Yo, Sean, I'm on the train. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yo, hurry up. So about 2:20, he show up, 2:20, 2:25. So he's like, all right, come on, let's get it going. So 5 minutes later, Rip Right walks in the park. Right? So right off the rip, I go right to him. I step right to Rip Right. I say, yo, I need to talk to you, man. So me and him step over to the side, and I ask him about the Jersey, New York thing. Just me and him in Harlem, Marcus Garvey Park, on the basketball court. The calisthenics park is there. Me and him right there. And he, you know, I don't remember what he said verbatim, but we got past it that day. And then me and him shot some collab videos with Bernhard in Marcus Garvey Park. But the awkwardness was always there. Even after we spoke about it, it was still awkward. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what it is. You know, you can tell him, you can send him this video, you can do whatever you want to do. I don't care what you do. He know it. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know, that's the truth. That's my truth. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I gotta get over here. I gotta take care of a little something, man. I gotta take care of a little something, man. But let me get out of here, man. I want to thank all y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, y'all. Karen, what up, baby? Y'all make sure y'all go on my website and get this shirt. Peace.